Hey, what is up everyone? Karen here bringing you another video, and I know it's been a little bit since I've posted a Black Desert video, but hopefully y'all have been keeping up with me on my stream, which is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 10 p.m. to midnight CST. Hopefully some random streams will be also coming in the future. But I wanted to post this video because a pretty important patch came out, at least in my opinion, regarding like newer players to the game. And so I kind of wanted to go over a little bit of the patch notes. And a lot of y'all also probably originally started watching me playing Black Desert as a Kunoichi, and I've recently switched over to Tamer and have been having a really good time with that, so you'll see probably more Tamer content in the near future. So, just kind of going over these patch notes. Event system, yay, more free shit that they give us. They give a ton of free stuff in Black Desert. They're really generous in regards to things like that. Right now, from the 16th through the 30th, you can farm golden daggers, golden backpacks, and golden coalescents, Kents, which from grinding, gathering, or fishing, and all of those just sell for X amount of silver. The daggers are 5 million, the backpacks are 5 million. I think the coalescents are 3 million. They might be 5 million as well, though. But this isn't really the important things that I kind of wanted to address. The things that I wanted to address are these things right here. Okay, so this one, a lot of people have been saying, "Oh my God, it's fucking pay to win," which piss a lot of people off when they hear that or see that, and they think that a game is going pay to win. And from what I've seen and from what I've heard from people who are actually, people who swipe to high hell on games, or people who are actually like really really dedicated to BDO, it is not pay to win. So complete now buttons have been added to worker promotion. The complete now button will appear at the bottom of the worker list when promotion is in progress, and you can now use pearls to instant complete that. Cool. It reduces time spent of your worker doing promotion, which those of you don't know, whenever as he levels up, I think every 5 levels, they become eligible for a promotion, and then you only have a chance of succeeding. Not to mention, from people who have swiped and tried to promote their workers, I've heard it's not as high of a chance to succeed. So with that in mind, sure, getting artisan goblins, if you can commit to that shit super hard and play the game religiously, then that will help expedite your box processing if you're wanting to do crazy amounts of trade boxes. Realistically speaking, this isn't too big. The next thing that they actually added was complete now buttons have been added for house crafting. Okay, this is a little bit more of what people are worried about. What this means is whenever you have your goblin or your worker processing something, specifically trade crates, you can auto complete the processing of the trade crates. Goblins themselves at high tiers can make up to 4 trade crates at once. And so a lot of people are saying, "Oh my God, you can get these packages processed super fast and instant complete them and just have millions and millions of trade crates, which you can then profit from." Okay, this is true. However, the amount of money that you're going to be investing and the amount of time that you're actually still going to be investing, if you're like literally just swiping $100 and spam fucking mass crafting these trade crates, you're still going to be investing hours upon hours upon hours of actually getting these trade crates, transporting them, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. And so they're going to make a little bit more money, but they're going to swipe to high hell to obtain this. It's the same thing like whenever costumes came out and people were like, "Oh my God, it's fucking pay to win game. They're able to sell costumes." Like, the amount of money that you can get from this, it can be extremely profitable. But it's mainly a convenience feature. It's not something that's going to break the economy. It's not going to be something that's like, holy fuck, pay to win. Like, you're not able to succeed. Grinding is still the most effective way to actually make money. Okay? So don't get too fucking insane about this, right? So then next up, they basically made it smoother for people leveling. They learn more skills early on, so it feels nicer whenever you're doing stuff. Turtle, which I found this to be interesting. A new skill, since chaotic player. So it negative karma. So people who are red flagged or negative karma, it'll actually detect them if you get up to max rank. 48 meters every 5 seconds. So if you're some lawful motherfucker and you're like, I need to kill all the negative karma fuckers, then get this pet and literally just track people down. I think this will be hilarious, and probably get more PvP going on in, like, you know, the desert and that kind of shit. All right, but the main thing that I actually wanted to address outside of, oh my god, the game's going pay to win, no it's fucking not, is the new Azula Crimson gear. Azula Crimson Eye. So this gear, or these accessories, are pretty much best in slot. Like, they're, for an intermediate geared player, these are godly accessories. Okay, so let's talk about what they are. Azula's Crimson Eye is a necklace. The Crimson Eye belt, Crimson Eye ring, Crimson Eye earring. We take a look at this, you know, all this right here. The Crimson Eye necklace gives 11 AP, 3 DP. This is insanely strong. This is my Pry Serap's necklace, right? Pry Serap's, which is a 30, like, normal Serap's is 8 AP. Pry is 12 AP. So a trade-off of 1 AP, 3 DP for... It's basically equal to something that's worth around 150 mil or 130 mil, which is insane. Keep in mind, these are bind on pickup or bind to your family, so you cannot buy these off the marketplace. These are solely for gearing alts. These are solely for allowing you, you know, as a fresh 56, 55, starting to actually gear up with good accessories that you're not fucking dying inside whenever you accidentally blow one of these things up. So another thing to note, Azula's gear is not enhanceable. You cannot pry these, you cannot duo these. These are solely a stepping stone accessory, but they're damn good stepping stone accessories. Another thing, the Azula Crimson Eye belt, 6 AP with 100 weight limit. Okay, until you get I think a duo belt of the Schultz Gladiator, this is superior. You get more weight limit. 6 AP is like great on a belt. Right now I'm using a Pry Ancient Weapon Core, which gives me 5 AP, 5 DP. Right? So this is solid. Absolutely solid. Crimson Ring. This is better than the quest rings that you can obtain. You don't have to go through some obnoxious ass quest line. You literally just go grind helms, right? You grind helms for a little bit, and you get a 2 7 AP and 2 DP rings. The Crimson Earring, which is another 7 AP, which is straight up better than a Pry Pry Blue Coral. It's better than, or pretty much equal. I think it's equal to a Pry Witch Earring. Fucking insane. Okay, and you get 25 AP or HP on top of that. Okay, not to mention you obtain all these things from all these fairly low level areas: the Abandoned Iron Mine, the Elric Shrine, and Helm's Post. You're getting a fucking 3-piece set bonus and a 5-piece set bonus. The 3-piece is an extra 300 health. Those of you who can't like really think about that, 300 health is a shit ton, man. My tamer, you know, I'm fairly geared. I'm at 2800 HP all in all. So getting an extra 300 on top of that, fucking insane. And then you get 20 fucking accuracy if you 5-stack it. This is literally a perfect stepping stone from you going, you know, waiting until you can actually get some dual red coral earrings or something like that, or moving into, you know, until you get your fucking pry like ogre necklace or whatever it may be. Like, this gear is insanely good for a stepping stone for like medium tiered players. I just kind of wanted to highlight this, and a lot of people have been overlooking this. They've just been like, oh my god, the fucking pay to win. But this is a huge benefit to any newer players, or a stepping stone for like fresh, you know, fresh max levels, or not max, but you know what I mean, soft cap max. Another thing to note, with the addition of these new items, they have changed Medea's mobs a little bit. Okay, you find different things. So some of the monsters have higher HP. Upon defeat, they will give more XP. Specifically, what they're referring to here is Elric Shrine. They buffed Elric Shrine quite a bit, and people who were farming it from, you know, for their level 53, 54 to try and go up to 56, you can't really farm it right now, and especially if you're not on the Olvia servers, because the more geared players are wanting to get all this jewelry. So Elric Shrine definitely got buffed. So if that's kind of where you were leveling, I highly recommend switching it over to Helms. Helms is still pretty easy. Wandering Rogues are really easy. Really, all of these for the most part stayed the same. The Abandoned Iron Mine, the Main's Hideout, the Wandering Rogues, the Helms, all of those pretty much stayed about the same level, or the same, like, how hard it is to kill, but they definitely buffed Elric. Okay. So other than that, really nothing too crazy. I just kind of wanted to address what a lot of these people have been complaining, or like raising high hell about. Make sure you're logging in every day, get all your free shit, grind your life away, gather your life away, and fish your life away, and make a shit ton more money, at least now till the 30th. And yeah, let me actually hop in game real fast, and I'm gonna show y'all real quick some of the items that I farmed. I've only gotten, oh, and by the way, I got these insanely fast. I'm at Helms right now, and I got the earring and a ring within 5 minutes of entering here. I haven't gotten another one after another like 20 minutes or so of farming, but honestly, it's a joke. It's a joke to obtain these things. While I was here, I got the Azula Crimson earring. You see this. I'm wearing a blue duo coral, right? I'm going to be using this. I'm going to be using the Crimson earring, you know. And then on top of that, I got the Crimson eye ring. Better AP than my Pride Blue Coral, plus the 2 DP. Like, you can't really go wrong here. Alright. So, just a quick notation as to where these things are. You have your Helms. If, you know, here's your Velia. Helms is right here. You see the recommended AP levels. Here's your Elric Shrine. Okay. Here's going to be your mains. Which mains and Wandering Rogues do not drop anything new. Here's your Abandoned Iron Mine. Okay. And then once again, lastly. So the only places that you really need to farm is Helm's Post, Elric Shrine. Stop by the Abandoned Iron Mine just to get, I think, the necklace drops there. And then you're good to go. Alright, guys. Hopefully y'all found this video informational. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch y'all next time, and be sure to stop in on my Twitch stream, Twitch/YouTube stream. Actually, I'd appreciate to see y'all here. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.